Hey you guys, it's Kristina from Rawfully Organic and Fully Raw, and I am here doing an interview for The Cool Vegetarian. Why did I change my diet, may you ask, and when? I changed my diet back in 2007 when I first went raw because I was hyperglycemic. And simply by eating a diet composed of 100% raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds in their uncooked states, I was able to rid myself of my hyperglycemia. I was about to go to college at the time, so I was a senior in high school, and it was definitely an experience to remember. When I first went raw, I would have to say that my friends and my family probably thought I was insane. I was about 15 pounds lighter than I am now, and I looked malnutritioned. However, I will say that by living as an example, I was able to make the biggest effect on everyone around me simply because I gained weight eating raw. So people saw me going from being sickly to being vibrant and healthy, which was helpful in all sense of the regard. So it's very hard to deny with your eyes when you see somebody looking really, really glowy and vibrant and full of life, and when you see somebody going from not being able to walk all the time to being able to run 6 to 8 miles a day. So the proof was in the pudding, and convincing him may have been hard for the first 2 years, but after that I would have to say that most of my family is on board with me now. Jeff had asked me about my hyperglycemia and my blood tests, and I will say that after 7 years of eating 100% raw, all of my blood tests showed that I am no longer hyperglycemic. I am happy to say, yay! And I do not show any other deficiencies. I have been checked for B12 and my body is still producing it, so I've chosen not to take B12 supplements at the moment, but I do know that for many people who are starting to be vegan or vegetarian or raw, that sometimes taking a supplement for vitamin D or B12 is something that you should definitely have checked. For anybody who's eating raw, I highly recommend a diet that is heavy in fruits and heavy in greens. Because I eat an 80-10-10 diet, most people think that I'm eating fruit all day. I am eating fruit all day, however, I'm also eating humongous salads at night. Usually about 2 to 3 heads of any type of leafy green in my day-to-day basis. This gives me at least 50 grams of protein in my day, which is 99.9% absorbed into your body because it's plant-based and not fruit and not animal-based. So it fuels me better, it helps me feel better, more vibrant, and I'm getting in tons of minerals from my greens to help me feel my best. The sources of fat that I would recommend would be no more than a handful of nuts or seeds in my day. I typically don't eat fats or overts every day, but I love to sometimes mix them in with my salad dressings or in my salads at night as to help me with proper food combining. My definition of health, I would have to say, is definitely simply living as an example to others, being as fully raw as I can. And being fully raw is not just about the food, but it's about living vibrantly and living with color and being yourself, feeling confident in your skin, getting enough sleep, exercise, nutrition, hugs, and nature.